What's up guys, I potentially have some really good news. So here's the RB, and I was just cranking it, going through the parameters and everything on the ECU, and I think we might be ready to start. There was some smoke coming out of here, and I don't know if you guys can see it, there's still a little bit coming out. So I think it's trying to fire. So let's give it a few cranks and see what happens. So I think that the engine is flooded because fuel is going in, and that's why you can see the smoke and it smells like fuel really badly in here. I think that the spark plugs got wet, so I think that they need to be dried off, and then I'm gonna hit them with the wire brush and just clean up, make sure everything's good there on all 6, and then we might see some actual, like it might actually go, the turbo might actually spin. If you guys can see, that spark plug is soaked in fuel, so that's why it's not firing. So I'm gonna clean them up and we should be good. That is what it should look like, all nice and dry and clean. So that didn't change anything. We still had the smoke, which means we're getting fuel, which you would assume one of the cylinders is firing, but it doesn't sound like it. So I'm not sure why smoke is coming out, because there's no combustion, at least that I can hear. So I think something's up with the tune. I have to go through and see, which sucks because I don't know what the hell I'm doing when it comes to the tune. So we may get it going. I mean, we've made quite a lot of progress today. I think we can get it. I think we can get it going. The injectors are for sure working. It's just the coils for some reason aren't. Guys, that was fucking awesome. That shit, oh my god. She started. She fucking started. Like, oh my god, dude, it sounded good. I'm talking with Seabass right now, Instagram up here. He's helping me out trying to get this thing dialed in now that we got her started. There was so much wrong with what was in the base map that I sort of made myself, and we finally got it going. So I'm just fucking happy. Like, it's, oh my god, it's so cool. Like, it's oh my god, I need to put more oil in it because it has 5 quarts in it right now, but I have another 5 quarts, so I'm gonna dump that 5 quarts in it, and I'm also going to dump coolant in it because I don't want it to overheat while it's idling. So do that right now. But so happy, so happy. I put another 3 quarts in, so we've got a total of 8 quarts in. I won't know if that's enough until the thermostat opens and we get oil going to the oil cooler. But so far no oil leaks, which is good, and we've got coolant in our radiator. I put in 5 quarts. I might have to put in more, but we're gonna bleed it right now. We're gonna wait for air bubbles, and then, oh, this is so exciting. Alright, we're gonna press the magical button. Oh, and it died. Oh, damn. So about the fan, there's just so much exhaust going there. We're just pushing the exhaust out there. But she runs. So far, no leaks that I can see. Even in here, no leaks or nothing. Everything's good. Guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. That was a huge step in the right direction for this build. We are that much closer. Like, oh my god, we're getting there. Like, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so good. My baby finally started. It's been a year, almost a year. February 2018 was when I broke down and the KA took a shit on me and I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. Which, looking back, I think was just a harness issue because the harness was pretty chewed up. But I wanted to swap. I swapped an RB in, and up until now it's been like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why did I do this? What is wrong with me? Why would I get a motor that I have to put so much money into just to get it going? And today it feels worth it. I know we haven't gotten that far, but we've come a long way from where it was. It used to just chill in that corner where everything is on the engine stand when I first got it, and now it runs, it idles, it sounds good, like it sounds deep. I'm sure the camera does not pick it up, but it sounds pretty good, pretty deep. It'll sound different once we get the actual exhaust on that we're gonna make, but for now, with the hood exit, it sounds pretty good. There are still things that we have to work out on it. The idling isn't good. It fluctuates, like it'll get to like 1100 RPM and then it'll drop down to like 300 and then back up to 1100, and it keeps doing that. I'm not sure why. There's tuning stuff we gotta figure out. We're gonna see what we can do. Whenever I go to give it gas, it wants to die. So when I open the throttle a little bit, it wants to die. So we gotta figure out what's going on there. It seems like the injectors aren't adjusting for the amount of air that's in. Also, I had to get a aftermarket oil pressure sensor because I guess the ECU Master ECU doesn't read the OEM RB one, at least the RB20 one. So I was gonna get a new one anyways because this motor's like 25 plus years old, so the sensor's probably not the greatest. So I was gonna get one anyways, but now I'll get one a little bit sooner. I want to get a fuel pressure sensor as well, which I think is just a regular pressure sensor. I can use the same. I can just get 2 of the oil pressure ones and do the same thing. On my fuel pressure regulator, I can only read if I'm looking at it when it's in the engine bay, and I want it to be on my dash too. So, you know, I want to monitor as much as I can, because after putting the amount of money that I did into this, I'd like to not blow it up. But yeah, I mean, there's little things here and there like that, but I just really want to get to the point where it's idling good and we can rev it, and then I can hear the blow-off valve. I'm still waiting on that. And then once we get to drive it, we can hear the wastegate open. Ooh, I can't wait. We've come a long way, boys. Once we get further along, we can set up a dyno day and get her on. See how she does. I'm speechless right now. It sounds good. Everything seems to be good. No oil leaks. Nothing. I mean, everything seems to be pretty good. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you did. Comment down below. And hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time. Peace.